Hi guys, it's me Jace, and I'm back, and this time with another tutorial for hook only designs. Ha 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 ha! Okay, so we are going to do a beautiful bracelet, butterfly inspired bracelet. It's very beautiful and it's called Mariposa, which is Spanish for butterfly. Okay, so I am very excited, and because this one is something that I really love. Very nice idea, especially the wings that curl upwards. I think it's pretty. Okay, this was created by a very creative Instagrammer and Luma by the name of Siani Tan. Okay, he or she created this bracelet weeks ago, and it actually took some time. Maybe it's because he or she is shy to ask for someone to do a tutorial for this particular bracelet, which I think is beautiful. Okay, and I love the bands that was used for the sample. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so please give Siani Tan a follow. Definitely beautiful account. You will enjoy it. Okay, so I will start now. And so to be able to do this, we are going to be using 3 colors and 2 hooks, which is my favorite style. And then remove the hair, and then we will do different parts of it. For the dividers, the white ones that you see, I will be using the pink. And then for the lower part of the wings, I will be using the blue. And for the top part of the wings, I'll be using purple. Okay? Now, let me explain something a little bit. Oh, by the way, I am using Rainbow Loom Mermaid Collection. Yuppie! So cool. Beautiful, beautiful bands. Okay, so now here's something that I got from Shiani Tan, which is actually a very nice idea. When you do hook bracelet designs, you get a little bit confused on the pattern and the number of bands that you use. So I'm sure some of you probably have already applied it, but I have not. So what we do is we put the bands in sequence of what we do next. That way you don't get confused. So for this particular design, we need dividers. So we need one cap band to begin with, one divider to start with, and then 3 on each side. So you need 6 for the lower part of the wings, those pink portions that you see. And then you need 2 dividers again. And then you need 6 bands on each side on the top part of the wings. Okay, you need six bands divided into 2, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. I will explain that to you later, and then you end with 1 connector. So that is your set for each wing. 1 divider, sorry, 1 cap band, 1 divider, 6 lower part of the wings, 2 dividers, and then you need 12, 6 on each side, and then 1. Okay, so that's just so you're not confused. Okay, so again, 1 cap band, 1 divider, 3 on each side of the lower part of the wings, 2 dividers, and you need 6 on each side for the top part of the wings divided into 2, and then you need 1 connector. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so to start, what you need to do first is to cap a band on your hook. Oops. Okay, you cap the band first. Let me move these up a bit so that you're not distracted. Okay, there. So you cap the band, and then the first one that you will add will be your very first connector. Okay, and then you slide the cap band on it. Very simple, basic step. Okay, and then you close it there. Okay, now you work with the first 3 on each side for the lower part of the wings. You will get the first one, and you will slide the first band on it very simply, and then close it. Very simple. You do that for all 3. Get the second one, then you slide 1 on it, and then you close it again. And then you get your third one, and you slide the first band on it, and then you close it again. See? That's simple. Then you get your second hook. You pull everything down, and then you put it in all of those bands and catch all of them, and then you transfer it on your next hook, and then you turn the hook. There. Very easy. Then you do it with the next three. You get your first turquoise, you slide the first band on it, then you close it. Get the second one, you slide the first band on it, and then you close it. Then you get the last one, and then you slide the first band on it, then you close it. See? So easy to do. So now you have two sections, okay, based on having that pink divide, that divide, well, just use the pink as the landmark. So you now have two sections, which you will now separate into two by using these two connectors. Okay, so to do that, you get this one pink, okay, and then slide all of these first half, okay, only the first half, okay, on that connector, and then close it. See how easy? Okay, very easy. And then I will teach you something again, something that I learned while doing the tapestry tutorial. You put your hook in there, okay, grab those two that you just added, okay, just those two pink, then you just do that, you just hold it like that, so that you won't have to keep repeating it or removing it from your hook. And then you just put your pink here, okay, you put the pink band there, see, you're just holding it there, and then you just slide everything up. That is if you don't like to transfer all the time and keep turning to the hook, and so you can also do it that way. So just put everything on it just like that. Just make sure you don't let go, because otherwise you'll just keep repeating your style, you'll just get irritated. Then you close it. That's just an idea. If you want to try it, then they're all already on those dividers. Okay, see, now they're divided into two. Cha-chang! Finish the lower part of the wings. Wahihi! Okay, now we will go to the 6 bands, which are going to be the upper part of the wings. You will have to listen carefully to this step, because this is the one that might get you a little bit confused. What was I gonna say? Jason, yes, confused. Okay, so now you will start by getting the first of the 3. Okay, get one, and then slide that one band on it. Jaran. Okay, 1. Then close it. Oops. Okay, and then you get the second one, and then you close it, still the basic step, and then you get your third one, and then slide that one band on it, and then you close it. Okay, so that's the 3. This is where it changes, because what will happen is you will get the 4th, and you will now slide 2. See, the 2 bands, and then you close it. Okay, 2. And then you get your 5th band, you slide 2 again. Okay, 2 on the 5th. Okay, so you now have your 4 bands there. When you do the 6th band, okay, when you do the 6th band, you will slide all those purple, okay, including the pink, the connecting band. So you've moved everything of that half to that band. Okay, so that half is already here, and then you close it. Jaran! See? It's starting to curl upwards. Okay, you now get your hook, and then you pick on everything again, and then you transfer. Okay, you transfer it, and we will we will repeat the same step again. For those who did not catch it very well, those are your 6 bands divided into 2. You get your first one, and you hook it regularly, just 1 band, You get your second band, and then you hook it just regularly, and then you close it, and then you get your third band, and then you hook it regularly with just one band, and then you close it. And then on the fourth band, on the fourth, that is when you loop two bands on the fourth, and then you close it. On the fifth band, you also loop two, so you loop those two, okay, and then you close it again. And then on the sixth band, you loop all your purple, all the wings, including that one remaining divider that you have, which you will include there, and then close it. Ta-da! You can see it forming, right? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Reminds me of Agnes. Okay, and now, since you've done all that, you will now get your regular connector again, the color you picked for your connector, and slide everything on it. There. And you've got your mariposa. See? See? So pretty. Mariposa. Mariposa. Okay? So there. So we will do it again. For those who are not able to catch it, well, I will do it again for you so that you will enjoy making this, because to be honest, this is a nice bracelet for me. So you prepare your 6 again, 3 on each side, and then you prepare your 2 connectors, and then you prepare your 12 bands for the top part of the wings. You put 6 on each side, divided by 2, which will be 3 on each side. Okay, so I'm just sorting the band, sorry. Okay, so we will do it again. So I prepared the bands again, as you can see. Now, one more time, we will do it again. Okay, so what you do, hold on. Okay, you will get one connector for the beginning of your lower part of your butterfly. You get that, and then you add the first one on the left. You slide one band on it, and then you can put the second one on it, and then you put the third one in single, very simply. Okay, and then you get your hook, and then you just gather everything and turn. Okay, sorry, it's getting twisted. Oops, what happened? Why is this twisted? Ah, wait. Sorry, hold on, let me just, I think it got twisted a bit. One sec. Sorry, it got twisted. Okay, so there, and there. Okay, so I will repeat the transfer. Sorry. Okay, there. Okay, so you've got all 3 on the other side, and then you will now add the other 3 on the other side. So you have the first one, then loop 1 on it, then put it back. You get the second one, you loop 1 on it, and then put it back. And then you get the third one, put 1 on it, and then loop it back. Very easy, right? So there. And then you get your connector, and then you put the first half. You move the first half on it, only the first half. Remember the first half, okay? Just the first half, and then you close it, and then you get that again. If you want to try this style, okay, and then just get the next one, put it on your hook, grab it from both sides, and then move the other set on it, okay, and then transfer. Ta-da! Super easy. There. Okay. And then now you will add the top part of the wings. Listen well. You get your first one. Slide one loop, one band on it. Second one, slide one on it. And the third one, you slide one on it. Now comes the change. On the fourth one, you slide two, the first two. Then you close it. And on the fifth, you do the same. You slide the first two. And then pay attention. On the last one, you will slide all your purple. All your purple. Every single one of them, including the divider. One divider, which you use to close it that way. See? And then you get your hook, insert, grab, and turn. We now do the other side. So you slide your first, put your first one and slide the first band on it. Close. Get the second, slide your first band on it and then close. Get your third one, slide your first band on it and then close. And then comes the change. On the fourth band, you slide two and then you close. And then on the fifth one, you slide two as well and then you close. And on the sixth one, you slide all those purple ones that you added, including the divider. And then you've got it all there. And then lastly, you will add your pink as the separator, as the, well, connector, I guess, or my terms are getting mixed up like past tense, UPED, mixed up. Okay, so as you can see, we now have two. Whippy! So cool, I love it. Okay, so there you go, my friends. There you go. You've got your mariposa, which I think is a super pretty bracelet. Super pretty design. A different kind of species of butterfly. Then you just gotta fix it for the photo shoot. Okay, so you guys are now ready. That is mariposa. Very pretty. That is the mariposa. So please try it. It's really pretty. It's created by Siani Tan. I will include his Instagram name there. And then you can give him a follow and you will see a lot of his beautiful creations. Very creative and I love them. Okay, so this is Jace Alvarez and this is the Mariposa tutorial created by Siani Tan. I'll see you again. Bye!